Hi. So what I want to do quickly, Abby, is what I want to do is just explain perspective. I think it's an important concept just to help you with drawing the jug. Now, I'm going to draw a cube, and over here that's called the vanishing point, right? So I've drawn a couple of lines like that. See? I'm going to draw a cube because it's nice and simple. It's not complicated. And then that's the back of the cube, top. This is the front. And what I'll do is I'll drop a line down off that. So that'll give you the depth, the actual depth of the cube. We'll say 60. This is a bit rough, so it's not quite a cube. It's more like a rectangular cube, I guess. So if I had time, I'd probably do it a bit better. But anyway. So you can see how these lines are defined by the line going to the horizon or to the vanishing point, right? And this is a mistake I often see with artists who haven't learned technique, is they don't get the perspective right. Not that I'm a good artist or anything, but it's just, see, I even did that wrong. I measured 60 down there. That's a good example of doing it wrong. So what I should have done, obviously, I just naturally just went ahead and did it, is I didn't use the vanishing point to draw that line. So the reason you do perspective, it just makes things more realistic, because that's what things look like in life. Like I can see right out the back there, right now, my shed, and it's shaped like this. It's not like I think it is. It's not this shape, all right? It's actually going like this into the vanishing point, right? So you can see, so you imagine some vanishing point out there, and sometimes they get quite long. So that's single point perspective. So single vanishing point. Sometimes you can actually get, I'll draw it quickly. So sometimes you can actually get double vanishing points, right? So you get, I'm not actually sure when you use this, so it's just good to know, I guess. So if you go like that, you can draw your cube or rectangle or whatever you want. A chair. I did it with a chair. It's kind of fun to try and do it with a chair with straight backs, no curves. Doing it without curves or anything gets you the principle right. Obviously it's a lot harder when you're trying to do things with curves, right? So then we get our other vanishing points. And yeah, and you can see it looks a bit weird, doesn't it? But that's your box shape. So generally speaking, you look at guys like Moritz Escher, they've got this down pat, So generally speaking, that's your rough box with 2-point perspective. Coming back, this is your so-called box with single point perspective. Obviously this one sort of is the most, I think, probably the most commonly used. Anyway, that's the principle of perspective.